So for the second game of the season, we played a non-conference game against Middleburg. I'll start off with my
I went
stats.
crazy that
Oh
game.
yeah. I had 2 threes, 6 field goals. I had 18 points, and Dan had a slight 40 with 4 threes, 12 free throws, and 8 field goals. Dan, tell us how you felt during that game. Like,
Bro, I was low-key just feeling it, honestly. And plus, remember the jump ball? I was doing jump ball for some reason in the game. I don't know what I was doing.
oh, because Chad cannot jump. Chad,
Yeah.
I'm calling you out.
Chad, you
bro.
are.
Chad, I'm
I don't
calling
know
you
what's
out.
wrong, bro. But yeah, that kid was talking mad shit. Remember?
Yeah,
I tried
he-
to dap him up, but he wouldn't do it.
Yeah, bro. That kid, he told us he was gonna blow us out by 50, and then we ended up blowing them out by 50.
Yeah,
so I
some
think,
kid comes up and says he's like, "I'm gonna bust you." I'm like, "What the hell?"
bro, this kid was talking about going to fucking Bishop McGinn too. He's like, yo, I'm a sophomore,
bro.
but I'm going to Bishop McGinn next year.
He's talking about another high school they're ass too. Fucking Bishop McGinn. Who the fuck is that?
Oh god.
But, yeah, I don't know what this kid was fucking high or something,
This,
bro. I don't know.
I tell you what, this is Dan's most quietest 40 I've ever seen. Like,
Oh yeah, look.
I'm thinking like, all right, I know what I have because my mom keeps score, and then your mom keeps score too, right? Yeah. So I didn't know what Dan had, but I knew what I had. So the paper comes out, and it has all the stuff on it, and I see Dan with 40, or it was like 41 or something.
I think I had 41. I'm sure.
Yeah. Oh no, you had 41 for a different game.
Yeah,
Your
right.
specialty. Yeah. So Dan had 40, and then we all came to school the next day, and it was like that was the most quietest 40 we've ever seen.
Yeah, I thought I had like 10 points, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No,
hit a lot
I
of free
remember
throws,
you
that's
hit
it,
a
though.
few threes and then some layups with free throws, and I was like, damn, he's got like 25 probably
Yeah.
at least. But yeah, that game was probably another great game. It was fun to play because
Yeah.
that kid was talking shit and then we blew him out. It was
That
like,
team wasn't that bad either. Like I don't know how their record wasn't the best, but they were looking
lost
nice.
to- remember
They were
they
nice.
lost to that one team that we played in Fort Plain, AAU.
Yeah.
And
We
we-
Fort Plain by like 80 points and they lost to them somehow.
Fort Plain had a bunch of
Yeah.
short kids on it.
Fort
Jesus
Plain,
Christ.
those kids actually were retarded.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie
that
to
is
you.
facts.
They were retarded.
So, third game, let's see, we played Hartford. So,
Hartford, wow.
yeah, this is another game that
I've
was
never
like,
seen a full basketball team with kids that ugly. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's the ugliest fucking basketball
Yeah.
I've ever seen.
We beat them 70-56. It was on a Wednesday too. Wednesdays aren't good games.
Yeah,
honestly.
bro. I wasn't even trying that game, bro. Those kids are so goddamn.
Bro, I rocked the double arm sleeve and I took it
Oh
off.
yeah, bro.
Bro, I was
This
double
fucking
down.
kid, bro,
dog.
is wearing double arm sleeves.
It looks
Double
so
arm
bad.
sleeves. He looked like fucking Flight Reacts, dude. Wow. I don't know what you were thinking
Bro,
about.
I looked like Flight before too.
It's like November Flight, dude.
All right, let's see. Let's see what Dan.
Actually, hang on. What was the score of that game?
56-70. So we blew him out.
How many we had?
Let's see. You had 28.
Just like 28.
Yeah, 4 free throws, 2 threes, 9 field goals. I played like shit this game. I had 9, 4 field goals, and 1 free throw. I made 1. So
Made one. How many did you take? 10.
2. 15. So, yeah, this game wasn't really interesting. We knew we were gonna blow them out as soon as they
Yeah,
walked
I
in
don't
the
even
gym.
know. I don't know any of those kids. They had like a bunch of freshmen on their team and shit.
Yeah.
I don't know what that team's ass. That's the worst I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, they almost won their division though.
Yeah, they had like Argyle team.
That's right.
Another group of dummies.
Oh, I wish we were in that division. Oh,
Oh,
God.
nice.
All right, so this next game is probably the most hype game of the season. This was against North Warren. North Warren won Class D by a long shot. They were the best team in Class D by far.
They're gonna win states for Class D.
Oh yeah, that's facts. Their coach is good. They have good players, and
I mean, I don't know. Their players are kind of ass, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
they have good coaching now.
They're good coaching. Their players are dog shit, bro. Their one point guard, I don't even know his name. He's ugly as fuck, bro. He is
Yeah,
dog
who
shit.
the fuck is that kid?
I don't even know, bro. I was fucking. That kid's my son too.
Yeah, I think
I
think
did.
he
I
is your
did.
son.
I did actually. I got a film. I clapped his ass off the backboard so fucking hard in that first game, bro.
I did see that. Yes, that
So
is-
fucking hard, dude. And I literally put my nuts in his face one time, too, bro. I made an N1 layup on his head. That kid's dog.
This one went to overtime. It was 85-81, so they didn't blow us out. No, I don't think any team really blew us out besides.
We should have won that game, bro. The refs. I remember you hit that shot too. Put sense overtime.
Yeah,
remember?
so I hit 3 clutch shots. So I hit a 3 to tie it up, and then they came down and scored. And then our coach called a timeout, and then I came in. I got an and one, which brought us because I made the free throw, so it brought us up by 1. they came down and hit a 3, so they were up by 2. And then it was another timeout, and then we were playing to get the ball to Dan, but they were face guarding the whole game.
Yeah, dude. I think they were doubling me actually. They had 2 people on me. Then you and Johnny were in that pick and roll.
Yeah,
remember?
me and John ran the pick and roll, and John, I don't know how John got that pass through. That was like
That was a nice pass.
it was
by
a
Johnny.
wrap around. It was perfect.
And you should have been an and 1.
Yeah, I
hacked, bro. I remember that.
yeah. Tanner came down and fucking slapped me.
Yeah.
And I made the layup, and I ran down the court like this. I looked like a retard on film, but I thought I looked so fucking cool.
And then in overtime, bro, I was going crazy in overtime.
Bro,
Remember that?
overtime was fun. Overtime was
Overtime was
fucking
crazy,
fun.
bro.
That
I
was
I
that
made
shit was
like
hype.
I mean, like I think I dropped like 15 in overtime, bro. I was not
Yeah.
making a shot until overtime, and then somehow, forget what happened. You fouled out. Remember?
Yeah, I was a retard actually this game.
He sold the game for us.
I
I'm not
did
gonna lie
sell
to
the
you.
game.
He pulled the J.R. Smith moment.
No,
but,
I forgot the score.
You forgot the score in.
I thought they were up by 1. We were tied. We could have went to double T. After this game, we went on kind of losing streak. So
Yeah, that was this game. We had a back-to-back. After this game, we played. It was a Friday night.
Sable
We played
Valley.
Saturday morning against All Sable Valley, who they won Section 7, or they went to the Section 7 chip and they lost.
they lost
But,
in section championship.
They were actually were at Hats too. I don't know how we lost to them.
We beat them last year.
Last year we blew them out, bro. And then this year they beat us somehow. But I think we were just tired and shit. But that's probably why.
Let's see the score of that.
I played like dog shit. That
Oh,
game.
me too. It was 69-45. So
We got shit on, bro.
yeah.
The kids were not nice either.
But it wasn't like a conference game, so it didn't really matter. But we just don't like to lose. So let's see, Dan. That game. Oh, North Warren. Dan had 36.
Yeah, I was going looking crazy.
North Warren, I had 20. Oswego Valley, Dan had 12,
That's so.
and
That's awful.
I had 8. So
We played like shit,
played
bro.
like
Who
shit.
was the highest that game?
the highest that game. Let me look at it actually. I think I saw it.
I'm pretty sure I had the highest, dude. It was 12 points.
I think so. Johnny might have had 14, maybe.
Yeah. Are you going through that dude again?
Yeah, I can look at it.
If anything, our highest scorer either had 12 or 14 points, and that's just awful. You can't win a game like that. Everyone just played awful. Remember, they had one kid with long ass hair was on my cock.
Oh yeah, bro. They somehow knew about you.
Like
Like
from
they were.
last year, bro. I dropped like 40 on them.
Oh yeah. Okay, so. Yeah, they came in, they face guarded Dan. I was like, what the fuck? Like, we don't play this team. We're playing once a year.
Yeah, they boxed and won me, bro. Remember?
Oh,
And then
yeah,
fucking, they had some scrappy ass tiny little Mexican kids too. I don't even know who they were, but they were scrappy on Johnny and Donnie. Remember that? I just couldn't make sure.
Yeah, Dan had let's see, Dan and John had 12. I had 8, 6 for
That's tough.
Chad, and 1 point for Mike. And
Mike played that game?
Yeah. I think this is the practice. That's the game before the practice he got injured.
Yep.
And then Andrew had 4. So we
That's
didn't.
awful.
We
12 points for
Dan's
high
usually in the
school.
25-point range. I'm usually like close to 20. Some games I get like 19 or 18. So, and John goes off like
John goes between 10, 20 points every
yeah.
game.
So
We just didn't. All of us. I personally, I feel like dog shit that game. I don't know what I was doing.
yeah, I think it was a tough game because it was an overtime game on Friday night. So, and our games don't start till like 7:30. So
Yeah, we didn't get done until like 9.
Yeah.
That game with the other game. I didn't get home after until like 11.
yeah, and by the time you're done fucking eating everything, like I usually get pizza those nights, but by the time you're done eating and ready to go to bed, like it's midnight. So
Yeah, and plus,
we had to
I'm
be there.
on 2K every night, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was up till 5 in the morning the night before, and I played like, what did you play, like 10 o'clock in the morning the next day?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was up till like 5 in the
Oh
morning,
yeah, we
bro.
had to be there at 10. So
That was a dumb decision by me.
So the next game that we played was versus Granville. So we played Granville 3 times this season.
Granville was nice, but their coach is nice. Their players are dog shit.
Yeah, their players are actually dog shit. Like
That one kid scored 1,000, dude. Looks like a fucking old
yeah,
man.
he's been on varsity since 3rd grade, I guess.
That kid's ass
apparently.
too. He's dog shit.
He's balding basically.
He's like
so.
4'11" and balding and has a full-grown beard. That kid's booty. Not gonna lie to you.
So
Should've
the
took them.
score of this game was 75-60.
Got shit on.
Yeah, we got shit on again. I started out hot this game. I had a
Yeah.
bunch of floaters. First play of the game, I had a 3, and we came down. Dan had a layup. Our team started off hot in general.
I remember
honestly.
they face guarded me too.
Yeah, every team basically face guard.
Yeah,
Like,
but like that, I don't know, dude. It's so weird playing them because they were a bunch of small, scrappy kids, and like they steal the ball from you. But it didn't really. We played them the next time. We kind of showed that we're a better team.
yeah, we should have won that. We should have won twice out of the 3 times we played them. The second time, we had them like by their throats. And
Yeah.
They just pulled away. Let's see the stats. Dan had 17, 1 3, 7 field goals. I had 21, 1 3, 6 free throws. I missed,
21.
yeah.
Crazy.
I missed fucking 4 free throws.
Yeah, that team was. I don't know. The coach is tough. That's it.
Their coach is good. Like some of these teams that we play, their players are ass, but they have good coaching.
It's
so.
like small schools. A lot of teams don't have any talent really. Just good coaching and like good fundamental team basketball.
All you need is good coaching.
They win games like that. That's all it is.
I mean, yeah, this game was nothing really special either. Like just another game that we lost.
It's like a Wednesday too, wasn't it? Was it a Friday night game or Wednesday?
I want to say.
I feel like I went into that game like not mentally prepared either.
Oh, this was before the Christmas tournament actually. So this was a Friday game.
Was it Friday?
Yeah.
I just don't remember. I don't remember getting hyped up for that game. I feel like I underestimated that.
Yeah, we all did. But so after this game, it was winter break. It was Christmas break, I should say. So after this, we usually play in a Christmas tournament every year at Granville, and we played Burton for the first round, and we got holy shit on.
That was the worst loss of the season, and they were not good.
Worst game of the season right here. We got shit on by 38 to 70.
That's tough, dude. I only had like what, fucking 8 points or some shit.
Yeah, I had 7. Dan had like 11. Like
yeah, we went on all of us went on like a streak. We just could not make a shot the entire game. Like our entire team.
I hit my first 3. I was feeling good at warm-ups. I hit my first 3 and then I just couldn't hit. Like this game, I don't even want to talk about.
That's
this
just
game
move past that. That was awful.
And then so Burton we lost to, and then Granville played Mariah. They played Mariah, right?
They got blown up by Mariah.
They got blown up by Mariah. So this is our second time playing them, and we lost 70 to 74. Like I said, like it was down to the wire, and then they just pulled away somehow.
We were the better team than them. We should have beat them.
We should have beat
all
them
3 times.
All 3 times.
But,
yeah. The first time we were not prepared. Second time we started. The second half we were down, but we came back. But then we just lost our like momentum.
That was the problem. Granville started off to a really hot start. They got up like 15 points on us. So we came back, made a close game at the end, and then I'm pretty sure I fouled out that game. I'm not gonna lie.
I think he did too.
I'm pretty sure I fouled out.
Yeah, with a charge. Because those kids take charges.
They just sit there in the paint and take charges too.
Fucking they don't get 3 seconds either. Pissing me off.
Yeah, that was awful. But yeah, it's a tough loss. We should have won that one.
Let me see the stats. Dan had 17 that game.
17 again.
And I'm looking at the wrong game. You had 24 that game.
24.
And then I had 22.
Yeah, we kind of played all right.
Yeah, individual performance was all right. Team performance wasn't that good.
And they had one kid that dropped like 30 on us.
Yeah, that was Jarrett.
Jarrett kid, yeah.
That's that balding kid.
That kid is not good. He dropped like 30 on us. He's like 4'11". So.
Was that the game we put Andrew and Jarrett or not? Next game. Oh, dog shit team, Corinth.
Wow. Corinth is the worst basketball team I've ever seen.
I'm calling out all Corinth players. Come play us 2-on-2, please.
Any Corinth players at all. Any person who lives in Corinth, I want to 1v1 you. And I will put my house on the line that you will not score a point on me. My entire house on the line. And especially Colin Watkins. You are a bitch, bro. You are a bitch. You will never score a point on me 1v1. Connor Smith, you're ugly as fuck too. You'll never score a point on me. Mason Walker, you're fat and ugly. You'll never score a point on me.
Hey, we're speaking the truth here. Honestly, we don't spit. We're not capping here, honestly.
Yeah, no cap at all. Mason Walker, you are ugly as fuck. I'm not gonna lie to you. You are ugly as fuck. Next game, that's what I was gonna say. We blew them out by like 60.
I'll tell you the stats this game. It's easy. See, Dan, that game 27, Slate 27.
Slate 27, I wasn't even fucking trying.
22, I had 4 threes.
And the thing
they
is,
weren't
bro,
even guarding me.
We didn't even play in the second half.
We
could have had 60 each, bro. I dropped almost 30 in the first half. I didn't play in the second half at all.
Bro, that's the game that coach put in everybody at fourth quarter.
Yeah, I didn't play a second in the fourth quarter. I started the third quarter.
Hayden hit a 3 in Isaac's eye too, and blew him a kiss.
Oh yeah, the freshman on our team, tiny ass freshman, hits a deep ass 3 in this kid's eyes too. That's tough.
Oh, Isaac. No, Isaac.
Isaac's valid. I like that. I like Isaac, but again, he's asked a basketball. He can get anytime he wants, bro.
Yeah, but
low-key 1v1, he can get anytime he
he
wants
knows
to.
that.
He knows that he doesn't want that 1v1 smoke with me, so. But you know, I have never lost a 1v1. This kid knows from experience. I'm different at 1v1, bro. I don't lose 1v1s. So.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Your ass at 1v1.
Bro,
Your ass
stop.
at 1v1. This kid's ass too.
I'll literally play you right now.
No cap, he's ass, bro.
Bro, I'll play you right now.
Next game. Next game.
So next game is against Lake George. You guys probably know Lake George. They won states basically every year because
Like that was a hype ass game, bro. That was a hype game.
this game was home, so it was fun.
This turned
Our-
around for us for our season. This is what.
Our student section of that game was definitely hype. That was like the first time our student section was hype.
No, besides North One.
The North Warren was hype too, but everybody showed up for that game because we're like the top 2 teams like to be watched. So
But we were in a losing streak, and then we beat Corinth. We came back and played Lake George, who they're always a powerhouse for like the Adirondack League basketball. They win every single year, pretty much. So, what was the score of this game? We beat them. We actually blew them out this game.
it was 57-43. So it was a lower scoring game, but we
Good defense.
It
in
was,
this game.
yeah, it was tough, but it was an enjoyable game to play and watch.
They got one tall ass kid on Lake George. Looks just like the Hobbit. That kid's dog shit. But and then yeah, actually the entire Lake George team is shit, bro. I'm gonna call them out too. I'll
Call them out, bro.
1v1 them
Honestly,
too, bro.
come play
No
us.
cap.
Come play us.
Anytime they want. 1v1.
Dan 29, shot 84% from the line. I like that. Me 18. I didn't shoot any free throws. I had 2 threes.
How many Johnny had that game? I think he played pretty good.
I can look.
Let's say.
I'll look it up real quick for all of us.
Yeah, but both me and Donnie, both of us like just turning up the entire game, so ended up being pretty good. Good game.
Lake George, John had 1 point. Who's that?
My brother.
Yeah, John had 1 point that game.
Johnny had 1 point. Oh shit!
Johnny had 1 point.
Never mind what I said about that kid, bro. I thought he was valid. Never mind. Johnny, you are not valid, bro.
John.
1 point. Come on. I'm disappointed now, Johnny.
John's
I was
high,
I was hyping you up too, bro. Come
John's
on.
high scoring game this season was 21.
That's nice though. 21's nice.
Yeah.
He's more. He can pass. He passes more. So.
Yeah, he's more of like a. You're more of like a point shooting guard, and he's
Yeah.
more of like a point guard, like straight point guard.
Yeah, he used to be. He works out too much, bro. His jumper's not there anymore.
He practices half court shots. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
he like shoots half court shots and he works out too much now. He used to be wet though. He used to have a soaking wet jump shot. Remember that?
Yeah. Bro, he used to not be able to miss.
That kid used to not miss at all. And
He
he
used to
started
be
working out.
automatic.
He cannot shoot no more. But
Anything else to say about that game, honestly?
just a hype ass game, bro. We turned up
We
on
came
it.
through that game, honestly.
And then we went on a winning streak after this, right?
Yeah, yeah. This is where we started winning a lot of games.
We got back in
We played Fort Edward. This is Dan's special game. Dan,
Yeah.
you could talk about this game.
Fort Edward. I think I was like
You were
9 points away from the 1,000.
They
I
were
think
18 points.
18 points away from the 1,000, and I got it in the first quarter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going crazy. I dropped like how much? 41.
41.
I dropped 41.
Damn.
I scored like 20 something in the first quarter. Just going crazy. There's some ugly ass kid with blonde hair. He's tall as fuck.
Oh god, bro,
was
all those
on
kids
my
are ugly.
on
What the
my
hell?
cock the entire time, bro. They were all ugly as fuck.
Bro, that kid was talking shit to me too.
And they were talking mad shit, dude.
They were losing by 50. They're talking
Yeah,
about
we
shit.
beat them by.
Oh,
much?
let me see the score real quick. It was 92-67, and we keep in mind we didn't play the second half really at all.
Yeah, I don't think I played in the fourth quarter at all.
No, we never.
41
missed
dude in 3 quarters. Those kids were dog, and he was talking shit to me too. Imagine giving up 41 in 3 quarters, bro, and still
it.
talking shit after.
Dan shot 15 free throws though.
Yeah,
that
that's
is some
tough.
James Harden shit right there. I love it.
I think I got to the line a lot, dude.
Oh yeah, I had 18 that game. Shot
It's on a slight.
6 free throws.
That was just an easy game.
That was
Scored 1,000.
yeah. That was like I wanted your game to be home too. Like
Yeah, it wasn't home. That's what sucks. But
yeah, but after that I didn't really give him the ball because he's kind of dog shit. But
What, 1v1?
right now,
He doesn't want that smoke.
Bro,
1v1, this
stop,
kid is dog shit.
stop,
basketball,
bro.
no cap.
review the film. Review the film,
Bro, watch my YouTube channel, bro. We already 1v1. I blew him out.
please.
He's a walking out.
Please.
Walking
I was wearing a fucking sleeveless sweatshirt in that with
you're right.
strings banging on my face,
You're
just
right.
cocks and
I had no shoes on.
That's kinda
I had no shoes on.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Review the film.
No shoes on. Okay, this kid's ass basketball.
All
Next
right,
game.
we're
Next
moving
game.
on. Salem.
Oh shit! Fucking Salem, bro. No, actually, I lied. What Whitehall? They're ugly as fuck. Okay. Salem is 10 times uglier. I've never seen anyone as ugly as fucking.
They smell bad too.
They smell like shit, bro.
The girls are just ugly. The boys are just gay. Like
There's something wrong with the boys there. The girls, I don't know what was going on there with the girls. I saw a couple inbreds walking near me. Like
this is the inbred school. I forgot about this. Yeah.
that was tough.
It's in
We had
middle
to
of
go all the way
nowhere.
there too.
Middle
In the middle of the woods.
Fucking an hour away, middle of the woods. I literally could have got off the bus, set up my fucking camping trip, and shit in the woods, and wipe my ass
Yeah.
with leaves. Like we were.
Salem is just dirty. Just disgusting
It
and
is-
dirty.
Their school's dirty. Their gym is fucking dirty. Their balls are fucking disgusting.
Their coach is ugly as fuck too. He's balding, dude. Their coach is ugly as fuck.
That's facts.
There's nothing to say. Actually no. Oh yeah, we fucked them, bro.
70-61. They came back because we started like.
We put our subs in. They kind of came back.
No, we didn't put ourselves in. We started like fucking around with them. Like we were up
Oh,
by
yeah.
like
40.
40.
We
Yeah.
were up like 40 points in the first half, bro. And
Yeah.
then we started fucking around. And we won by like what 10 something. 11. Yeah. They were not
see,
good.
Dan, 100% from the line. I like that. 26. I feel like gas this game. I think.
It's like 26 in the first
15.
half.
15 not bad.
It's not bad.
80% from free throw. I only hit 1 3 though. I couldn't fucking shoot that.
That was just we were just messing around, bro. I wasn't really. None of us were trying at all.
Bro, we walked in there and we were literally messing around before.
Yeah,
Like, in
we're all
warm-ups.
trying to dunk and layup lines and shit, bro. Like,
It was-
you can't even dunk. You get a technical if you dunk and layup lines in New York State. We're dunking anyways, bro. We don't care. We're your ass.
You don't give a fuck. I mean, I can't dunk because I'm just, I'm light skin, not black. So
Let's get on it.
yeah, fact.
All right, next game.
Next game versus Argyle. I think this one was home. Yeah, this one. Was
Argyle's
home.
not an easy dub.
Yeah,
bunch of little boys.
63-46. They're a bunch of small kids.
Little boys. They're nice kids though, but like
Yeah.
I'm gonna call them out anyways. You guys suck. I'm not gonna lie to you. You suck. Stop playing basketball.
That's facts.
Quit
That's
basketball.
facts.
They have one good kid. Actually, they have one kid that's like, he's ass. I'm not gonna lie to you. He's ass. But,
He's too small. That's the thing. He's too small to play.
He can shoot, but
He can shoot, but I literally posted his ass up. Like,
yeah, Donnie cooked him, bro. He actually he guarded me one time. I hit a deep ass 3 in his face, and he guarded Donnie, and Donnie did like 20 on him. That kid can't play defense. He's too small.
yeah, that's what's wrong. But he can shoot though. You gotta respect him for shooting. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see stats for this game.
Yeah, those kids are dog. Simple as that. Stats for that game?
27 for Dan. I had 15. I thought I had 15, but I had 2 points in the first half, and then I just started.
Yeah.
I
Fourth
started-
quarter, he switched up. That Lefkin kid was guarding me. He switched, bro, and guarded Donnie, and Donnie went crazy on him. Simple. That's what happened.
3 plays in a row. I cooked them. I fucking no. It was 2. Andrew sent me a screen. I hit a 3, and I came down next time, pump fake, and then did the spin move on me.
And you kept posting them up too. I remember. You're just,
Yeah, he was
just
too.
bullying, bro. He's too little.
Too little.
So I hit the weight room. Too little.
Oh no, I did have 16. Yeah.
16. What's after that? Next game after that? They were a bunch of bumps, bro.
Orangeburg.
Orangeburg. That's the
I
worst
don't
team
want
I've
to
seen
say
in my
the
life.
score because I don't want to embarrass it, bro.
Nah, bro, embarrassing.
70 to 35. We could have scored fucking 100 on these teams,
70
but
to 35, bro.
Our bench
Wow.
literally started the game. Our bench started the game basically. Can you agree with me on that? Our bench played the.
Our bench played more than any of the starters. That was Orangeburg. I don't think did they win a game this season?
They won 1.
Corinth. They beat Corinth. Yo, Orangeburg barely beat Corinth, bro. And I don't even know they beat Corinth, honestly.
I think actually no. I think Orangeburg won. They won against some. Oh, it was
They
Fort
beat,
Ann.
like- they beat, like- oh,
they
yeah.
beat Fort Ann.
There's no way they beat Fort Ann.
Bro, I think they did. I thought they did.
Well, Orangeburg, they were. I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought we were playing a unified team. It felt like I was
It was
playing
like a
sped
yak team.
It
Yeah.
was a yak team. It was sped.
I had 7 this game. Dan had 23.
I don't even know why I had 23, bro. I didn't play that much at all.
I scored like 1 or 2 and then I got subbed out.
Me too. I don't understand. I don't know. Those kids are awful.
That
That's a
game was
unified
just.
team.
It was like we were going there and we didn't want to go. Like we told them that they should come to us because we don't want to drive there and just beat them by this
Yeah,
much.
they have a big ass gym too for absolutely no reason, dude.
They have no crowd.
They got a big ass gym and they didn't even pull up the bleachers because no one comes to watch this unified team play us, dude. Like
I feel like their unified team probably could have put up a better match against us.
honestly, we could have played their girls team and it would have been a closer game. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Honestly, yeah.
I don't even want to think about that game. That was just boring, dude. I didn't want to be there.
This game was probably one of my favorite games to play for me personally because these kids were talking shit. It's Fort Ann.
Fort Ann, yeah.
These kids were talking shit about us, and Okay, so how I am, if you're gonna talk shit, like talk shit to my face, like that's how I am. So these kids were talking shit to each other, and they got around. So during that game, before the game even started, I was crazy. Like I wanted to kill these kids, and as the tip fucking started, and I started talking shit to these kids. I told them to get out of my gym.
I'm gonna be honest too. There's one kid on that team. I don't even know what number he was, dude. Like 44 or some shit. His breath smelled like a dog shit sandwich.
There you go. Basically all theirs did.
Yeah, but anyways, that kid's breath, dude, literally made my eyes water. It was so fucking bad.
You remember that? We called him Kobe. He wore the goggles. He shot every shot.
That's the kid.
Is that the kid, bro? Oh, this kid shot every
kid kept
shot.
shooting, bro. He had sports goggles on. Dude.
Oh God.
That kid was ugly as fuck. I'd slap the fuck out of that kid. And then they have one nice kid I'm low-key kind of friends with. I don't even know.
He's nice. He doesn't talk
no.
shit. Yeah.
He doesn't talk. Everyone else on that team,
Complete
like
dog shit.
you are ass at basketball. You suck at basketball.
Yep.
If you're watching this, anyone from Fort Ann, you're watching this, quit basketball. Just quit any type of sports.
You should probably just go to table tennis or something.
You are
like
a
that.
fucking plumber. You're an accountant or a plumber, bro. Do not
They
give
can't
up on
count
sports.
correctly. What the fuck?
There's something stupid. They're dumb.
They
You're
can't
dumb.
be an accountant. No way.
You're a dummy. Give up on sports and get in an office. Work 9 to 5. You are not doing anything else in your life.
9 to 5
Work
job,
9 to
baby.
5 or be a plumber. You are ass.
Work at McDonald's, honestly.
Honestly, bro, you would
Actually,
be
that's
great
way too much pay for
drive-through.
you. That's way too much pay
You'd
for
be
you.
great in the drive-through, bro. Honestly, give me my fucking burger right now.
Dan had 21 that game.
Dude, we didn't play either.
I had
You
19.
blew him out.
It was another easy game. Granville for the third time.
This was a hype game too.
This game was actually their senior night.
Yeah, senior night for them. We were in Granville. They have a hype ass crowd too.
I love playing against the crowd though. It's fun because you get to talk shit back, and it's like they don't care. Like they'll talk shit to you, and like you don't.
Yeah.
They don't care if you talk shit back.
I was going crazy this game. Me and Donnie, we both were.
Yeah.
Donnie started off the game like crazy hot, bro. He was making everything, and then the fourth quarter I went crazy.
Yeah, you had 29 this game, and then I had 24.
Yeah, that's just
I had 3 threes. Dan had 2.
there's their face guarding me too, bro.
Yeah.
29 on the face guard, that's tough.
Dan had a nice break this game too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I shattered
on
him.
ugly.
On that ugly ass.
Yeah.
First of all, what's his name? Oakman.
Yeah, Josh.
Yo,
Oakman.
Whatever your name is, Oakman or whatever, you are
Oakman.
ugly as fuck, bro.
Bro, this
And
kid's ass at
your
basketball.
Yeah, he's ass at basketball. And your Instagram post, bro, the one when you make
Oh
that fucking
God!
shot with
Oh
your hood up,
God!
bro,
Oh
you
God!
need to delete that right now. You need to delete that right now, bro. You are ugly as fuck. Actually, no, stop playing
It
basketball.
was
You suck.
the caption was like, "Only some can do what I can do."
If you ever put a caption like that on an Instagram photo or anything at all, just leave the podcast right now. I don't want you in here watching this.
Yeah,
if you ever put a
honestly,
caption
it's
like
just
that.
like unsubscribe from us too. I don't want
Like,
you.
honestly, I don't want your sub or anything,
I
bro.
don't even want you, bro. I don't want you here.
You're ugly.
That game was hype though.
That
I
game
like
was hype.
Chad hit a fucking 3 that game. Chad played good that game a little bit.
Ugly ass Chad Harris somehow
Ugly
fucking
ass Chad.
hit a
baby.
3-pointer. I don't know how that kid did that.
Bro, have you seen the video?
The one my sister has?
Yeah,
Yeah, dude, that's why I broke him. I shattered that
bro.
kid.
I'm gonna put Chad's face in. Look at Chad's face because his fucking face after he turns around and looks at the crowd,
Oh, yeah.
and he looks like he's
flexes
like,
on
he's
the
like
crowd, bro.
He's
That was
like
kinda
this.
lit.
He's like,
That was lit, yeah. That
Oh.
dude, put that whole clip in there actually. If you
bro,
have that
yeah.
clip.
I'll put your ankle breaker and then you're dying because that's what happened.
I had this kid twerking, bro.
Bro, this kid almost fell. He should have fell.
It was a tight game, but we pulled
Yeah,
out.
it was 68-60, but after like I think
We had some free throws at the end. That's why it was such a.
yeah, it got down to the wire with like 54-54, and then we kind of went on a run, and then they came back, but they were down by 4 still. But they had no time left, so they had to foul. So
All I remember is I hit a step back 3 right in this kid's mouth, dude, and walking over to the student section and going to ice in the day and shit, dude.
yeah.
That was so lit. And they were talking. The student section was the best part. They were talking mad shit the entire game. That was lit.
Next game, this is our senior game. This is versus Corinth, so it was a pretty easy senior game. It was a
Corinth-
whiteout actually. It was
Yeah.
fun. It was,
Corinth is our rivals, but they're just so fucking bad. Like they're our school rival. But
like school rival, but they're just bad. Like so we win every year. So it's
I have never lost a game to Corinth, ever.
yeah. I hope
So,
not. I hope not. Honestly, this was my flu game actually.
This is Donnie's flu game.
This is
He
my
was
flu
sick.
game.
Came back, turned up a little bit.
But we had 2 games this week, so I was in school for twice. I did not come any of the days that we did not have a game.
He hasn't practiced in 2 weeks. He comes to plays. How many did you have that game?
6, bro. I didn't
6.
play at all because Wilson needed, or coach needed me for Blake George. That's why he didn't want to like overwork me.
Yeah.
But this game, Dan had 18, I I had 6. I had 2 threes. That was it. Hit one right in Mason's mouth.
Mason Walker, you're fat, bro.
Mason,
you're fat.
I told you how that tasted. Remember that?
Mason Walker's fat. All right, next game. That's what I'm gonna say all down with that game.
Lake George again. We played them away. Caught an L this time.
Connell, that's a good team, but we should have beat them.
We went into this. We beat them the first time by like 13. So we went into this like a little cocky, but
Actually, we knocked them out of the playoffs.
Yeah,
we
that's what
realized
happened.
This game didn't count at all. So we went in with just trying not to get injured, and we weren't like
we didn't want
into it as much as we
this
should have
game.
been. So.
This game's right before we played North Warren again for this
the
playoffs.
league playoffs.
So we didn't. So our coach didn't really play us that much because he didn't want us getting injured. So we kind of took it like.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say we took it easy because we did play.
We
Because-
didn't keep the intensity that we should have had,
Yeah.
and we ended up losing because of it. But this ended up fucking us in the
bad.
future.
Yeah.
Like our coach told us it wasn't gonna matter, but it ended up like being huge
Yeah.
for us. So it's really fucked us.
Dan had 29. I had 15. So and I missed 5 free throws. I shot like shit this game. I don't know.
This is the first game back you actually like played hard.
Yeah. So this was actually my second game back because we had that Corinth game. I didn't come to school and like
The
play
Crit
again.
game doesn't even really matter. Like you weren't even in that game.
I would.
Like, so this is really your first game.
I just had to show up for season. Honestly, that was about it.
Lake George, we got beat. It's just a bad performance by all of us, honestly.
Yeah, but we can beat them again, honestly. Well,
I think Johnny had a really bad game this game too.
Let me look. I can.
Just like the first like, I don't know what it was. Johnny against Lake George this year. It's not
Lake George
well.
3. 3.
3 points. Yeah.
One, 3.
I know he's gonna be mad at me that I said that, but
John, sorry, bro.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, but you're not valid after that game. Bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All right, next game, bro. I don't even want to talk about that.
Alright,
This next game is lit. I think North Warren, right?
Yeah. should be.
This was the Adirondack League playoffs, first round.
North Warren. So when's the last time our school went to like league playoffs? Few
Not
years
for
ago, right?
not for like 2016. I think is the last time we even made the league playoffs at all.
So going to this season, we were really confident that we were gonna I still think we were the best team in the league.
We were.
We just we had bad games, so we didn't win.
And we just a lot of bad decisions for like defenses and offense we ran. So like that's what really killed us the most.
Yeah, but I still think we're the best team. Like any team can pull up here and play us 5v5, and we're gonna shit on them.
we're
I
gonna win.
guarantee that. I will shit on anybody here.
In my opinion, we had the top 3 players in the entire league on our team. We just didn't take advantage of it.
Yeah.
Me, you, and Johnny.
Yeah.
So
It's a lot of talent for one ball. That's
what it was.
It was a lot of talent for one ball. Like
And we're all guards too.
yeah, so and
That's the tough
we
part.
all can shoot, we can all finish. So it's hard. Chad and Andrew, I'm gonna call him out a little bit. Chad doesn't really shoot. Andrew shoots sometimes, but
He doesn't. His jumper's not that. He can't really shoot.
yeah, so it's kind of hard. So whenever one of us drives in, we need to be spot up kind of and just be there for bailout or just like
Yeah,
really
it's pretty
shoot.
much-
So
Our offense is just a bunch of ISO. Whoever got the ball is ISO. That's what killed us. We had a good offense.
we had some pick and rolls in there too.
Pick and roll. Me and Donnie's pick and roll was nasty.
You and Johnny's this year was good too.
Yeah.
You guys got a lot. They usually clear out one side. I just be on the wing and then I rise up.
And if they guarded one of us, we just kick out the Donnie for 3. This
Yeah.
kid's not gonna miss wide open. So
No.
North Warren though, is that where we're at right now?
Yeah, we're at North Warren. So going into this game, they didn't want me scoring at all, or Danny. So
Yeah, I think they ran a triangle too actually.
they ran a triangle and 2 on us, and they kept pushing defenders. So they said, their coach knows us. We know their coach.
He's our AAU coach.
Yeah, he's our AAU coach. So he knows how we play and shit. So he knows that we're good. So this is what my mom told me, because my mom talked to James after this game. He said that his only goal was to make sure me and you didn't get the ball, and they switched defenders. Like they kept subbing out defenders on us so they didn't get tired.
Yeah.
And trust me, it worked, because I don't like to force up shots. If you're gonna face guard me, good. Play 4-on-4. Like honestly, I don't care. Like it's easier for Dan to drive in, John to finish.
But the
Like,
thing is that they're guarding both of us, so it's
Yeah.
tough. No one else is gonna get a bucket by himself besides both
and
of us. So.
another thing, Chad. I'm calling out Chad again, bro. They literally play paint on Chad.
No one was guarding Chad. He's gonna shot.
He-
And another thing though, the main part about this is the refs, bro.
The refs were
I fouled out this game.
sucking off North Warren.
Yeah, Johnny had 4 fouls in the first quarter. I fouled out because they called 2 charges on me.
I had 3
And remember
in the
that?
first.
Remember that last foul they called on me when that big kid ran into me?
Yes.
I got a rebound.
You were
And
it was a
then this-
loose ball. You were
Yeah,
diving for it.
I dove for a loose ball, and I have the ball, and they called a foul on me. Well, I was trying to call a timeout. I was like, what? And I fouled out from that.
It was something stupid, but those refs are definitely You're sucking off North Warren. Okay?
Those refs, that was the worst ref game I've ever seen.
Yeah.
That was the worst ref game. And we lost that game. What were your scores that game?
North Warren, you had 19. I had. Did I not have North Warren on anything? Guess not. I had 7. I had a 3. Yeah, I had a 3. Or no, I had 8. I had 8 points. So me and Dan didn't play that well, but
Yeah. We should have just the refs. Like they kept calling charges on me, bro. I couldn't do anything.
yeah, Dan got a lot of charges this year. I think the refs were after him. That's
Yeah.
my personal opinion. I
Because,
might be biased, but still.
I'm a guard and I'm bigger than most of the people in the Adirondack.
Yeah,
so like they have to.
Dan's a 6'2" guard, so usually 6'2" people are big. So
In the schools we play in, like people my size are normally like big men that just post up. And I'm a point guard, so like every single time they just call a charge on me, I try to go over top of people and they just call a charge. So. But
so
losing that game knocked us out of the playoffs.
yeah, knocked us out of the playoffs. It was a tough game. It was a tough loss because we wanted that game bad, but
Yeah.
we just didn't perform enough to
That
win it.
yeah, we should have had that game.
Because we
sold
could have beat Granville.
And North Warren went on to win the Adirondack League chip, and we went and played Argyle, right?
Yeah, we played
for
Argyle.
the 3rd and 4th place
Yeah,
game.
it was a crossover game, so it was like the third.
Yeah, so we blew Argyle. What was the scores for
It
Argyle?
was 59-50. They were they were
Wait, what?
yeah, they were holding it tight this game.
How we shit on them, bro. What do you have the scores?
Yeah.
I didn't play that well. I know Johnny went off.
Let's see. Argyle, you had 16. I had 14. And then I can look at John.
I think Johnny
John
had
had
20.
like 20. John had 13.
What?
Yeah, John had 13.
Well, I keep thinking that kid went off.
I think Chad did good this game actually.
Yeah.
Chad got a lot. Chad was playing